Hey everyone, Xander here from XS Gaming Podcast. I want to do a little review on a very obscure PS2 RPG called Okage, the Shadow King. Now, I'm a huge fan of unique titles, and this is definitely one of them. Released in 2001, this was an early release for the PlayStation 2, and PlayStation definitely wanted to continue its, phenomenon with the JRPGs at that time. With, Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation definitely revolutionized RPGs, and honestly it felt like Super Nintendo all over again. And while it may not have the bells and whistles of Final Fantasy X, it definitely has something little extra to offer with its comedic storytelling. And the game starts off where you play as this little boy named Ari. Just a normal little boy doing this thing when his sister is succumbed by a curse from a ghost, and she can only speak in Pig Latin. With his family, very desperate, they begin to sell their soul to the devil through this little bottle from his father, who's an archaeologist that found this mysterious genie bottle. That's what it looks like. But the Demon King decides to possess Ari's shadow, and the Demon's King name is Stan. So Stan's going to help Ari relieve this curse, but with a price. He has to go around and find the lost remnants of his power from false evil gods that's, taken over his kingdom of darkness since he's been stuck in this bottle. Now, it sounds very, very heavy and it sounds very dark, but I have to say the comedic part of it is, of course, the storytelling. Because even though Stan is an evil, evil guy, no one takes him serious. The graphic style to this game is very, very heavily influenced by Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is something very different from the RPGs at that time. Everybody has kind of a doll-like essence to them. It's creepy, but at the same time kind of cool. And the monsters, while they may look kind of cutesy, they look like they're going to bite your head off the moment you turn your back.
Now, the battle system in this game is very traditional when it comes to RPGs, using commands to attack, casting spells, and using items. But Stan does help you during the battles by offering powerful attacks when you're severely injured. And he also quizzes you on evil catchphrases at certain points in the game and rewards you with help if he likes what you come up with. Now, Stan's not the only one who can help you, and during the battles you can also execute joint attacks with members of your party as well. If you're not a fan of random battles, you might like the way this is because you can actually avoid some enemies. Now, the more you avoid them, the more enemies will be on your screen when you do begin the fight. And keep in mind, some might materialize right in front of you. The combat can be very repetitive, just like any other RPG, but they usually don't last too long.
Now, with the story and the battle system out of the way, a very important element to me with a great RPG, of course, is the music score. And this game has a very, very diverse music to it. It goes everything from festival playing music with bagpipes to Middle Eastern overtones to like dark organs. It really fits the uniqueness of this game. And the soundtrack is definitely worth playing alone. So anyway guys, definitely check this game out. If you're a newcomer to role-playing games, I highly recommend this. Or maybe you want to play something kind of obscure on the PlayStation 2. What's best about this game is it's not really that hard to come by. I looked at some prices of it online and it's about the same price as getting a combo from McDonald's if you're buying it used. Now, sealed you might pay about 32 bucks for it. But anyway guys, thanks for the likes, thanks for all the subscribes, and as always, happy gaming. XS Gaming Podcast, and I want to do a little review on a game code. Hey everyone, Xander here from XS Gaming Podcast, and I want to do a little review on a game code. Hey everyone, Xander here from XS Gaming Podcast, and I want to do a little review on a game called Okage, Okoko, motherfucker. Fuck.